Hello APM, so 3D Robotics. So currently I can't get my APM to, I can get it to flash with the mission planner, I just can't um, get any information and heads up display, which, like as you can see now, I don't think any of the other processes are working or attributes. Fuck. Hello 3DR Robotics. So I can currently initially the problem was is I wanted to connect my new Futaba S bus serial into the S bus of um, the PPM port for input one on your APM, and I found this tutorial online which goes through the process of changing the encoder firmware to read the S bus encoding instead of just the normal CPM encoding or CPPM encoding. So I went through the process of updating that firmware, and the problem is what it's left me with now is I can turn the unit on. I but the problem is I can flash it with the new firmware. I just can't get it to be responsive after that, and I don't know whether that's because of whether the firmware that I've loaded on has been incorrect or something else. I'll just go through the steps of what I did to just update the firmware for the PPM for the ATML encoder. So that's just following this tutorial here online, the copter RG from RG Pilot. Basically, just step by step, which is just the normal flip. Um, 32 chip, USB. The firmware that I'm using, which was given in the tutorial, is the 2.3.17. So I'm not sure if that was the one that was already on. I didn't even actually check whether the S bus signal could be read. I just read on a tutorial that this had to be updated before you could use any S bus line encoding. So verified pass. This, if I save it to check, anyway, save the, I don't know if that's what shows what's in the actual memory, but sometimes it's only 3 lines, and sometimes it is the entire file length. So I don't know if sometimes it just doesn't flash properly. Anyway, I made sure that the time that's the one that's currently on there, or the one that I came with this issue, was the entire program was actually on the memory when I checked the bus. So I mean that's fine now. And I'll just show you what the problem is. So now when I go back into Mission Planner, install the firmware, from port 11, okay, so it's failed to even write. I can get, so when I transfer it over to the Mac actually wants to write, the Mac can write it. For some reason I guess I've done this a few times now, and it does, it does write on the odd occasion, but as soon as I go back into that configure and try and, I guess, get it to respond to anything, so now it's working. Again, that tutorial case is the title, just for ppm encoding for AT 8 mega 3032, which is the 2.6, I guess, or 2.5 or whatever. Chip onwards. Flashing complete. So that's fine and dandy. And then just connecting 11.2. I just don't get any responses from here on. I don't know if it's because the boot process is not following through to the actual software program, but it's just going to the bootloader and stopping or what, I'm not sure. The terminal works, well, kind of works. This is what I get from the terminal. Just obviously don't have the, oh no, the barrow is there. The barometer should be in that, and the GPS and the magnometer is not connected. But yeah, so I don't. Any help would be appreciated in this matter. Thank you.